Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me here today. Today we're going to have a discussion on the problem with quitting online multiplayer matches and how Halo, the Master Chief Collection, plans to deal with it. People quitting online multiplayer matches has been a problem for as long as online multiplayer has existed. Back in Halo 2, there wasn't much that Bungie could do to try to stop people from quitting, aside from penalize them in the competitive playlist for quitting by lowering their rank. But in the social playlist, it was a problem that had run pretty rampant, and there was really nothing that they could do. Now, when it came to Halo 3's online multiplayer matchmaking, they added a XP progression system that was tied to cosmetics that you could unlock by raising yourself up through a specific rank. So if you won a multiplayer match, you would get 1 XP, but if you lost, I believe they actually took 2 XP away from you. Now, again, if you were playing the social playlist and you really didn't care about any of the cosmetic stuff, this wasn't going to stop anybody from quitting. They applied the same penalties to the competitive playlist, where if you quit too many games in a row, you would then lose your 1 through 50 rank, plus the XP progression system that they added on top of this. It wasn't until Halo Reach was released that they had the quit penalty become more severe for repeat offenders. At some point after quitting, I believe 3 or 4 matches in a row in the original Halo Reach, you would then be suspended from any multiplayer matchmaking for up to 15 minutes, and you would also not receive any of the XP gained through the match that you were playing that would again go towards cosmetic unlocks. Bungie tried to incentivize players to continue playing by adding in XP bonus modifiers, where if you continued to complete matches in succession one after another, you would then be rewarded with a credit jackpot. Now, the incentives haven't really changed since then. Other games have added the feature where players can join while a match is in progress. Destiny does this and Call of Duty does this. Halo, however, with the Master Chief Collection, all those original games do not support a join in progress. So when somebody quits out of a match for whatever reason that it might be, it ends up hurting the team, it ends up disrupting the flow of the match, and can honestly cause the match to basically just become a waste of time. Now, people will quit playing in a multiplayer match for a number of different reasons. I won't lie and say that I never have. I myself have. I've quit because I was frustrated. I've quit because I've had the same map over and over again. I've had to quit just due to life interrupting. But the most common reason when I've spoken to people about why they quit playing a multiplayer match is because of repetition of the same multiplayer map over and over and over again. And Halo Reach, in my opinion, while it is a good game, the original, it is one of the worst offenders of having repeat maps over and over again, and that is because of the voting system. Halo Reach implemented a voting system that would let you choose the map and the mode, and unfortunately, a lot of maps got overlooked, and a lot of maps went unplayed for a very long time, because with the majority voting rule in Halo Reach, the popular stuff was all that anyone played. And like I've said, I myself have quit just due to the simple fact of playing the same map 5 times in a row. Now, we all know the history with the Master Chief Collection and how the multiplayer was broken beyond belief. And unfortunately, a lot of people suffered multiplayer bans due to the game thinking that they were quitting, to the simple fact that they were getting disconnected because the multiplayer servers were on fire. So in essence, a lot of players were being punished for issues and problems on 343 and Microsoft's end, and nothing that they did themselves. But since early 2018, the Master Chief Collection has been in a really good place. This latest update, though, however, has caused some issues, and the quit penalty is something that still exists in Halo Reach today. And I've talked about many things in my live streams and in previous videos and ways to improve those, and we're going to go over some of those improvements that I feel that they could make by implementing certain systems into the matchmaking and the quit settings that they have set up. So let's go ahead and get into those. Okay, now follow me down this scenario. You jump into matchmaking, you get into a 4v4 match. You and your team gain a pretty good advantage, a 20 kill advantage over the team that you're playing. Then one person quits. Then 2 people quit. Then 3 people quit. and you're left with one guy against a team of 4 people. Now, at this point, the match isn't fun for anybody. It's not fun for the 1 player playing against the 4 players, and it's not fun for the 4 players playing against the 1 player. And you look at the game timer, and you still have 7 minutes left in the match. Now, you might run around and try to find the guy and kill them, but the simple fact of the matter is, now the multiplayer match has become a waste of time. It's become a waste of time for you, and it's become a waste of time for the 1 player that's playing against 4 people. At this point, I feel that the quit penalty needs to be taken away. If you don't want to waste your time in a match running around, not really fighting anybody because there's only 1 player and he very well quite possibly could be hiding, at that point, the quit penalty for everyone else involved needs to disappear. Or, what I've said that 343 needs to do is implement a system that will recognize when the teams become unbalanced and give the current players that are playing the option to continue the match or to end the match. And of course, there's always the penalty of losing your rank in a competitive playlist, and then of course, not getting the credits that have been introduced in the Master Chief Collection to use towards cosmetics for Halo Reach. But I do really feel that since the quitting has always been a problem and will always be a problem, the first people that quit out of a match are the ones deservedly to get a type of penalty or punishment. But anybody after that, anybody after, I would say, the first 2 people that quit, really shouldn't be penalized for participating in a match that has not only become unbalanced, but again, to me, is just a giant waste of time. But how do you guys feel about this topic? Go ahead and let me know in the comments section down below. If you guys like this video or found any informative value to it, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, as it helps out the video and my channel. We're nearing 1,400 subscribers here on the channel, and I really want to hit it before the first of the new year. So share this video with your friends and recommend it to people if you could. I would greatly appreciate it. And don't forget, in order to be part of the conversation and have your voice heard, hit the subscribe button if you're new around here and leave a comment. But until next time, everyone, thank you all for joining me here today, and I'll see all of you in the next video.